All right, guys, and we're live. Welcome back to the show. Today's Monday with Dom Lucre.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to cover today how to get followers on X and, of course, make money. Let's go! All right, and we're back. Yo, Don, what's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Just getting back from D.C.
How was that?
It was good, man. Just nothing really compares to Miami. It's done spoiled me down here, bro.
Whenever I leave Miami, I feel like a piece of me is gone. I need to come back fast as hell because Miami's the best, bro. I'm telling you. Halloween was late too, right?
Yeah. It was for Halloween. So, I mean, the Halloween in Miami compared to, like, D.C., it's just a complete difference. And most of the people there, I'm noticing are, like, a whole lot younger. The cool thing about Miami, I'm noticing most people in the clubs, they're around, like, our ages and stuff. It's not really... You're surrounded by young kids, so you never really feel out of place.
Yeah, I think about Miami, you got like different sections. There's Fort Lauderdale, there's Miami, of course, and there's in the middle. But younger is mainly Fort Lauderdale. I'd say older is kind of like Miami.
Yeah.
So
it's good.
So today we're going to cover Twitter, which is X now, right? And it's funny because I'm not a fan of X. I know you're definitely big on X. I'm learning as I go. I'm used to Instagram, but I know X is powerful because you make a lot of money on X.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of followers as well. So let's start from the very beginning, though. Where did you get started, childhood growing up, and who you are as a person?
Well, I genuinely started with, doing like political content. But before that, I was focusing on my credit repair business. And I was just doing that instead of doing a 9-to-5, mainly through the most part of my life. I started that up in 2018, and I ran that business all the way till 2023, I would say, because I stopped that when I went viral. I went viral in 2023. I got a phone call from Senator Warnock at the time in Georgia, and Herschel Walker was running against him in a Senate campaign. And I was a Nashville resident, and they were asking me to vote in the Georgia election.
What's the most you ever made with your credit business? The most you ever made?
I was making like $60 a year. So it was like 60 something a year,
Okay.
most like about with my benefits and everything else. I would bring in like a max like 70, 80 on the best like years, but that was only happening like once or twice.
Okay. And then you went viral and you got a phone call. What happened with the phone call?
They were asking me to vote in an election. It was illegal for me to vote in a Georgia election living in Tennessee, and they asked me to mail in the vote, so I recorded it, and I had a debate with the woman that was trying to get me to vote Democrat, and the debate went pretty viral. It got me about 347,000 views on X, which really isn't that much, man, when you consider how most people viral moment 10 million, 15 million views.
Yeah.
So it's funny, I didn't have much, but I just needed a little bit to make a lot. So that 300,000 views, I catapulted from that. I gained like 30,000 followers.
But what was the tweet exactly?
I just received a phone call from Senator Warnock, and they asked me to vote in an election for Georgia election, although I live in Tennessee. I did a few things, though, to kind of help it out a lot. I got the phone call 2 weeks before I actually posted it. And I saved it because I knew they were going into a runoff election. I waited until that weekend, and since I was just a regular person, I followed all the people that was a part of Herschel Walker's campaign and Senator Warnock's campaign. And I followed Fox News and all the other news medias, and Twitter had like a limit for how many people I could follow, like 25 or 40 at a time. So throughout those first 2 weeks, I was just following as many people I could on their campaign. That way when I posted, it increased the odds of them seeing it.
Okay. So let's start from the very beginning as well, back to when you went viral. What was the next step you did to progress to where you are now?
It's really with having a title, because when you go viral, the world is looking for an identification. They want to know what type of creator you are, what you are, and what they're going to be getting for the next couple of years, because it's like a TV show. I looked at myself like a show. I stopped looking at myself like a person, the brand. If I was to watch a new show, that first season, that first episode, first 3 episodes, it might be good, but it has to have a direction. And I was like, I just don't want to be a Trump supporter, because I wouldn't even wear like Trump merch, because I didn't want to get put into just that niche.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll do journalism. I was doing blogs on my credit repair business. I was dropping like 4 or 5 blogs a day, and a lot of them got on the first place of Google. for many financial questions like how much is an oil change, how much is what credit score is a high credit score, and things like that. And I was doing like 500 to 850 word blogs like 4 times a day.
Damn.
So I gained like journalists.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I gained a lot of skills from being a journalist there, and I just applied that to X because I knew everything about SEO.
So would you say your prior experience with that helped you on X for sure?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So someone watching that's not in that field or doesn't have that experience, how should they start? Obviously, having an idea of where you want to go. You said you want to be your own TV show, past just a personal blog. Where should they start then, you think?
The first thing they should start is, find out what content they really enjoy. And I know it sounds so cliche, but I genuinely enjoy politics. I've done hip hop. I've done all these other things, but I've always had a love for politics and culture, and just overall discussion about where humanity is going as a whole.
So you're saying find what you're passionate about and post that pretty much.
Find what you're passionate about is the first thing. And once you find that passion, because it's going to be what you know most about, and it'll be the most entertaining when you present it to the people. The second most important thing is to start speaking on whoever hot in that niche. Start referencing it, talking about it, or even if they're doing something you disagree with, then publicly disagree with it. Just make sure you don't blackball yourself, but get yourself into the discussion, because people are already looking for that type of content. Just show them that you have something different to offer. Instead of just trying to get people to come to you, go to where the people are going. And always comment on what's going on. So Myron is a great example. Myron came on Twitter a year or two ago and started dominating, getting hundreds of thousands of followers because he constantly kept commenting on whatever was publicly being talked about, whether it be from streaming or from politics. And after a while, you start talking about what's going on, and if it's a unique take, people will start adding you into the discussion. Now Myron's on stage speaking with me at political events, and that,
let's go.
I would say a lot of that attributes to Twitter replies. Yeah. So you can build a whole, and the great thing with Twitter, it's a great way to break into new niches, because when you're making content, like if you're doing Fresh and Fit, you can only do so much with video content, but you have time on Twitter, you can break into new niches, following specific people, like I said, commenting on those specific people in that niche, and Twitter will start to add you in the algorithm. You just have to force yourself into the algo. So
when you say respond, do you mean like retweet or repost?
Well,
what do you mean?
Only really comment. You don't really want to retweet. I don't recommend, and it's crazy because this would be defeating for me, but I don't recommend people to retweet or quote tweet if they're trying to be a creator.
Really?
Because your Twitter profile is like your resume.
Yo, I didn't know that, bro. What?
Yeah, I don't have no retweets on. Every retweet costs for me, because every retweet, it kills down your algo some. So it's like a resume. If you're a regular Joe Schmo,
come today. No more retweets, nigga. It's over with.
Stupid. It hurts the algo completely. Okay. So if you brand new and you know nothing about you, and they go to your Twitter profile, and the first thing that they see is 8-9 different creators, they're frantically searching for your content. They might scroll off and might not even follow, because they're like, well, I see what all these other people have to offer, but they're looking for you. But if they go on your Twitter profile and they just see nothing but your content, they're more likely to give you that follow, because it's concise and it's understandable and it's you. They know it's your content. They don't got to search for it. But some Twitter profiles have so many retweets, quote tweets, and replies that it's hard to find their main post. So it takes a lot of attention away from what people need to be, what they need people to see.
It's funny, I didn't see it that way. I thought I was like, I'll get some clicks and some views from that person's post as well. Someone will just repost it with my quote, but that's not
the reposting. The sad truth is, it only helps the person that get posted.
Wow,
it does nothing for those people pages. Like reposting only helps those that get posted.
Really? Well, no, I know that part. Okay. So you said you made $60-70K for your business before, right? Obviously, credit repair. Yeah. What are you making now on Twitter with one post? I know what you're making.
Oh, yeah. So
that they know.
For like one post, I've gone up to like, it can be 35,000 per post, and that's for if it's a news post. So there's two different types of postings. You can get Dom Lucre the person, or you could get Dom Lucre the news, because if you want me to promote a product, I can make a video and say I stand behind it. And that might be cheaper than making it news, because, well, Dom Lucre just saying that he like your product, it don't necessarily make it news. It might become news, but if I say breaking news, this product is going viral because this and that, and mainstream media, them are quoting it, and other creators are quoting it, that's where the pricing will get high at.
Well, the funny part is, you yourself, I didn't know who you were fully. Obviously, I met you, back in the day. Yeah. And kind of find out, your tweets go everywhere, bro. Yeah. Billionaires on your tweets, people in parliament on your tweets, government. So it's a big effect. Now, you told me before as well, that's the price for a tweet for 24 hours.
Yeah,
You tell them what that means?
Yeah, so you can, now as a Twitter creator, you can delete, and I don't want to snitch on him, but there's a dude I know that charged $40,000 for a tweet. He's a top X creator. They just dropped the list for the top like 100 X creators. He's like, I ain't gonna snitch on him, but he's between he's between number 40 and number 50, and he charged $45,000 for a tweet, and he keeps it there only for 24 hours and delete it. And that's it, just 24 hours. Now, people that go with me, I keep it up permanently because I feel like if you're deleting tweets, it makes it look like you're getting paid for it, and it just looks disingenuous, like you don't believe in the product itself. Like as if I delete the tweets, I would be worried that it make it look like I don't believe in the product or whatever I push it. Yeah.
So you're telling me I could work my way up on Twitter, which is X, build up a platform, and sell ad tweets for 30 to 40, 50K.
You can, but what makes it a little bit specific is because mine is like news. So when you look at wires, Daily Wire, Business Wire, News Wire, they're charging companies hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get posted on small articles on their websites because it's news.
So just out to your point, on my main Instagram page, which was really big, I would charge for story posts 1 to 5K.
Yeah.
Now, 24 hours for just one post. But the reach was a lot because obviously, we were popping, things are going off. And 30, 40K for a tweet is insane though, bro.
See, and that's what I said. So if I was charging as me as the creator, that would be around my pricing. Like if someone asked for me to do something and be like, hey, I think this is real cool, or hey, you should support this guy, check him out or whatever. That's just me as a person giving my own personal opinion, so it's significantly cheaper. But if I'm posting that and it's going to be in front of governments, presidents, etc., and I say that's news, they're going to take it as it being news. Yeah. Mainstream media will pick it up. Yahoo News be the first one. They're going to pick it up, and other people going to pick it up and get New York Times,
I remember you reposted when that fight broke out on the 305 podcast. Subs went up, followers went up. That was fucking amazing. So let me just get this straight. Who's paying for these ads? Is it companies? Is it like government funding people? Companies.
Mainly companies, yeah. Some people do get paid from government. But
low key, huh?
Yeah, I've heard some, like Harry Sisson, Democrat. He made over $1 million, like $1.3 million they reported from working with Democrats during the election.
That's a lot.
So they made him a millionaire. So you can make a lot of money just from Twitter. As long as, from what I know specifically, if you're in a news section. People that aren't doing news, they're not going to make that much because they could be a creator with hundreds of thousands of millions of followers, and you could genuinely say something that gets a lot of traction, but is the world going to move off of it?
Right.
So examples like that Mother Effing Not Real girl. She was viral for 2 weeks until I added a video from TikTok of an individual claiming that there's a man sitting behind her that had like reptile eyes and was a shapeshifter, which made her freak out. I was the original person that posted that, and it made the entire thing massive. Everyone started posting memes of a dude, a green reptile in a green hoodie, and that originated from me. Like that story became so big. Or even like Dank D-Moss, the 500-pound rapper from Lyft. I made her famous. Single-handedly, I made her famous. And I do this time and time again. It's in my press kit. I've done it like 16 times. I made people famous. It has a lot of power in that Twitter. And all I asked initially was, does anyone know who this rapper is? It was her sitting on top of a truck, and she had a dog in her hand. And she was making the truck lean while she was rapping because she was so big. She got so much traffic from that, she started taking her rap career seriously and then sued Lyft. The rest was history.
Did she win that lawsuit with Lyft?
So they didn't announce that she won or lost, but I kind of feel like
she got something
out of it.
Probably.
From how they make it seem. She got something, which is crazy.
She's a pretty big girl. She's pretty big. Okay. So just so I can come back here, let's say I'm new to this, right? I want to make money on Twitter. I've seen where X is popping off. It's the news. It's the biggest news outlet for people nowadays. Where do I start? And you mentioned news is where people should go to. They want to use that route to make money. News, right?
Yeah,
because I know Academics does like his posts as well for rap culture that was happening in the industry. He gets paid a bag, a real bag. So news is definitely where it's at.
Even like it doesn't even matter if you want to enter your content and being a chef. It doesn't matter if it's OF. It doesn't matter how you enter. You need to understand that Twitter is a news app first, social media second. That's why Elon Musk will always brag about the leaderboards on the App Store of Twitter being #1 news app. You'll never hear him talk about Twitter stats and the social media numbers.
No.
Because it's not something he's trying to aim for. He just wants Twitter to be the #1 source for news in the world. So if you're constantly in the mindset that I'm on a news app, try to make something that's news or add unique commentary on the news.
So people wake up every morning and go to TikTok for their daily updates.
Yeah.
I think real men go to X.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because
what I see,
TikTok is for girls, bro.
TikTok is it's weird. It's kind of like liberals and conservatism, because TikTok is where you see a lot of people when they were liberals when they're younger. They'll believe almost everything that they see on TikTok about up to the age of 26, and then you see about after 26, people let TikTok go and start getting their news off Twitter. I think it's just a growing process. Like almost there's rites of passage now with social media. It's been here so long. The more mature people, they're going to Twitter.
Just to break the ice a little bit here more, Dom, there's a theory about the dead internet space.
Yeah.
And we talked about it a little bit before the show, but if you notice, everyone's views are down.
Yep.
Like, doesn't matter, creator, news outlet, the views are down. Now, Twitter itself, which is X basically, has a lot of up and down, I think, in the algo.
Yeah, definitely.
Why is that?
I've had the same theory because, like I was saying, every time that my Twitter's down, my Instagram's down, my YouTube down, and I would drop, like last year, I was dropping like 4 YouTube videos a day, and each YouTube video was like 10 minutes to 30 minutes each. And there were days that every single day that my YouTube was up, Twitter was up, Instagram was up. Every single time that YouTube is down, Instagram is down, and Twitter is down, but the same can be said for other creators. Yeah. A creator that might average more likes than me or views than me will still get lower on that day that I'm doing less. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like I said, social media companies, a mass majority, at least 40% of them are all botted, and they're controlling the narrative because they can't afford for investors to know that most of it is fake. Yeah. I mean, if you're telling investors, Twitch. Yeah, you got 40 million, 80 million users, investors going to invest off the strength of how many people there. But you can inflate those numbers. Like everyone's worried about being scammed. I think social media companies are inflating numbers to scam investors.
So here's some inside information as well that I've seen over the years being in the industry, right? So remember Hassan? Mm-hmm. He shocked his dog, allegedly, with a shock collar. He should have been banned multiple times on Twitch. I've been told for other occurrences, of course, the whole stuff with Israel. Mm-hmm. But it's funny, he's never been banned fully, and he's always been back. And then I wonder, what's the difference between him and someone on Twitch, someone on Kick, someone on YouTube hasn't been banned? And all it is that they're cool with the CEOs. Yeah. So it tells me, if I'm cool with the CEO of a company, I get first option, I get first bets because I am cool with the owner. Which means, networking W, which means I'll be okay. So that privilege that I have is given to me by my connection. Yeah. Versus someone that's a regular streamer or creator, oh, this happened, I'm sorry, you're banned. Yep. So I think for people watching that want to be a creator, your best bet is to get cool with people either in the staff or the owner so you have a better chance of surviving. Because, guys, platforms are very fickle. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down, 1 minute you're right, 1 minute you're wrong. So that's what I've seen happen as well. And then think about it long term. If I'm an actual company, I don't want to make money for my company, I need good numbers. So if my top streamer has low numbers or is banned, I'm cooked. Yep. Look at Kai Cenat. He saved Twitch, bro. Because without Kai Cenat, bro, they'll be done for.
Yeah, they had nothing. Yeah. You're right with the owners because I even experienced it myself. So I was like, regardless of how fast I was growing on Twitter, I was the one that was like somewhat the anarchist, the underdog. Because Twitter at the time, they had a group of creators, and I could go ahead and reveal that here, that was kind of like Elon's favorites at the time. They had a pack. You had Ian Miles Cheong, you had Ashley St. Clair, you had my boy Wall Street Bets, I think. You had the autism one, you had Doge Designer, and you had this CB Penny, and it was like 2 more. But it was a group of people that, man, it was so messed up that although my numbers was killing everyone, just because they had a relationship, Elon Musk was flying these people down to his house in Austin. Yep. And I'm like, damn, these people at X headquarters, these people are getting way larger bags than me. And it was blatantly obvious that I was hotter. It was blatantly obvious that I had more than them. I mean, I'm even seeing individuals that were getting invited to VP debates. I remember J.D. Vance had a VP debate. Forgot what it was. His vice president debate.
You're like, how are they there?
Everyone was there with me. Yeah. And this is before I was trying to network. Like my first 2 years in the game, I'm like, I'm going to work hard enough to where they're going to call me. Sometimes that call ain't gonna happen no matter how big you got. And I used to think that the people that was in front of the camera, they got a phone call. It didn't dawn on me that some of these niggas made a call, and maybe that moment was so big, but you don't never know how people got there. It's just them being there that matters. And that's what was messing me up through the first part of my career. I was waiting on Elon to call me. I wasn't networking with the people to seeing how they did. And I'm like, shit, when am I going to get my call? I'm hotter than everyone. Well, they know they didn't have to be that hot to get in the room.
People think there's only one way to make it, which is just make content and things are going to show up for you.
No,
but you got to do more than just that. You got to get behind the camera, on the camera, and make things work. So, okay, so let's talk about money now. So we mentioned before how much you can make off of one post for yourself as a news outlet. But let's say someone wants to make money in other ways on X. How can they make money?
There's a lot. There's affiliates you can do through affiliates. You like posting people links, get paid through that. That's the most simple way. Monetization is another way. Elon must say he wants to improve the monetization. There's people.
Oh, by the way, I got paid last month. You know how much I made? How much I made, bro?
Like 12, 14.
I made $48. And 20 cents. Let's fucking go, bro. New lamb on the way. Let's go, bro.
Oh my God.
They can start making, so especially for the average American, they can make like 4,000, 6,000 every 2 weeks. That's something realistic. If an average American want to make some extra money, Twitter can definitely bring them like an extra 4,000. But they have to be posting consistently and getting a lot of hot posts. But
so, okay, how much should they post? And then, I guess, for example, when should they post?
So it's more so with replies. So with your regular posts, maybe post like 10, 15 a day or so, but mainly focus on replies.
10 posts a day?
Yeah. But I know someone named Gunther Eagleman, like my boy Gunther. This dude, bro, I ain't never seen no one post like this dude. But this dude is posting, man, it sounds so fake, dog. This nigga posting like 6,000, like, man.
What?
I've seen, like, I'm dead serious.
6,000 what?
I've seen him post like 4,000 times.
Multiple accounts though, right?
What?
Nah, dude, you can go to Gunther Eagleman. The dude is legendary, bro. And he
like 6,000 a what?
I've seen like post one time 4,000 one day once.
What?
That dude can post crazy. And every day, every single day, Gunther is posting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times because Gunther is constantly commenting. He might, man, and posting a lot too, so he might quote tweets 60 times. He might make an original post 200 times, but he might reply 600, 800, 900. He's replying to like every post that pop on the timeline.
So let me just understand this for the audience too as well. When you say reply, you mean comment on the actual
comment
post?
on the post.
So what's better? Because you mentioned before, don't really repost. It doesn't do much
not
for you.
reposting.
It's more for the person. You're saying comment on the actual post.
Yeah, definitely.
And then that's it?
Yeah, definitely. Commenting on the post is one of the best things you can do, especially if you're in politics. Let's say you're a Democrat and you comment on a prominent Republican. You're about to get a lot of attention just because you're disagreeing. A lot of Republicans are going to attack you, which is going to make Democrats come to your defense.
That's so smart. So on Instagram, right, there's a similar method you can do where, for example, you want new followers, right? So whatever your niche is, you want to comment something to add to the post.
Yep.
So for example, let's say I'm in basketball, right? And I'm an aspiring like basketballer myself. I play for a team, whatever. You can be like, oh, he did this and this. He should have did this X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that guy's right. Let me look at his page. They go to your page. Oh shit, this guy's popping. So it's kind of like you want to lead magnet to your page, but that's really smart because you're going to the opposition side to get.
It's the fastest way to do it.
That's
because
smart.
Chaos, X runs on chaos. X runs on drama and
see.
bullshit. So if you go on the opposite, it's the fastest way to grow your X account. A lot of people will tell you to go to the people that like you, but I'm just telling you what really works. Yeah. You want to go to the people that don't like you. That's going to grow your life faster.
I just don't like drama, bro. I don't like personally. I don't like drama and arguing people back and forth. I just think it's like a lot, but for X to see where
it works for X. It's weird because you won't never catch me argue with no one on any other app. But it's something about X, like that's just the way it is. It's like that place is an arena. It's the battlefield, bro.
It's like you're fighting people with words.
Yeah.
Literally.
All beefs they start on X, in my opinion. Most allegations start on X. You almost see nothing never start on Instagram. And if they did post something on Instagram, it's when it gets on X when niggas get pissed.
Oh no, bro. Instagram is like a soft like intro.
Yeah.
Because on X, that shit goes viral. There's a tweet that you posted. I forgot what it was. You posted it, it went super viral. I forgot what it was recently. But when it goes to X though, it goes mega viral. Because it'll be like your page, other pages are like that's the news posting real shit.
Yeah. To me, I think right now on X, the most important pages to get posted to change your life, being unbiased, is Fearbuck, Dom Lucre, and Colin Ruck. Yeah. Those 3 pages have changed lives. I've seen it. I know my competition, and I always give props to those that's killing it. Those other 2, they changing lives too. I've seen it. I've seen them make stars. Fearbuck is just, it's weird to just watch how he's rose, man. It's just so amazing. It's crazy.
Fearbuck is one of those guys that was there at the beginning.
Yeah.
To see the evolution of streaming, and lucky for him, he kept posting, like
Yes,
you said,
yeah.
multiple times a day. And then someone, I won't say the streamer's name,
Mm-hmm.
that saw opportunity said, you know what, Fearbuck,
Got him right.
I need you on the team.
Yeah.
And that was it. The rest was history.
He got in front of the right people constantly, over and over. And then what was unique with Fearbuck, he dominated a lane, like you say, it was just growing, it was new. So he became the only source because he was the only one that was paying attention to him.
By the way, shout out to him, man. He's a very good person, man, behind the scenes. But so I'll say this. Let's say I need to go viral on X. Take me through the process of that, A to Z.
First thing you would do is keywords. So X is just like Google. X has the same SEO system as Google. So the words you say on X is more important than anywhere else on the internet. So
Really?
you want to
Wait,
utilize.
hold on. What? So you're saying it doesn't matter the picture, the video,
All of that does
wording?
matter.
Okay.
So it all matters. So X is a combination of all. So let me see. What's one of the recent posts I have?
Yeah, check your post. Because, see, all this thing about X, guys, I had no idea. X to me is a foreign concept. I think it's more politics than like news, like you said before, which I quite frankly am not that interested in. But for people watching that want to get into that space, Dom is the expert here. I will say, though, that X does go viral with news, and I think it's the best spot for news anyway.
So here's a great example. My recent post, it's we're doing hot. It's going to be 1 million views, definitely. It's 2 hours ago. It's at 230K views, one of the hottest ones of the day. And I automatically would know why, because it's a breaking news post. People like those anyway. But it's the wording. So it's about Lana Rhodes. She's a former adult star.
Let's put it on the screen, guys. His last post with Lana Rhodes, the ex-porn star, is crying about her videos online.
Yes, she want them to be removed. So there's plenty of ways that you could present this to the people that will cause it to flop. So I did the edit. You know, it's a few things I did. So yeah, we put it on screen to make sure that it will go viral.
Here we go.
All right. So the first part of this, of course, so like me doing this for 2 years, I know the first thing that men are going to see when they look at this photo. So some people aren't going to read the text first. They're going to look at the photo. So you need something striking. Normally I want something red or yellow because those are the first colors that you see. Yeah. But if you're scrolling on social media, if you're scrolling on social media, you're automatically, whether you're male or female, going to go to the left and see what is that on your timeline. Then you go to the right and you see it's just such a different context and make you want to read up top. Now, when you go to the wording to find it, anyone searching for the word adult site, anyone searching for broke down in tears, or any of that, it can come up through Twitter search. So you have to be very, very intentional with what you word. Every single word can be searched. So when you search on Twitter, if you typed in pleading with every adult site, this post will come up. That's all you have to do is type in that last few words, and this will come up. So every word on your post is searchable. So if it's the NFL or something like that, if you guys notice when I talk about celebrities, it be niggas that everyone know. I'll be like, which I never revealed. It's like I might be like Hollywood actor George Clooney.
Yeah.
Nigga, everyone knows George Clooney. But how many people are searching the word Hollywood and actor? Those are extra views. Those are extra people that you're going to reach. It's only so many people searching George Clooney, but there's a lot more people searching the word Hollywood and the word actor. So you want to have those keywords in there and make sure that it can coincide with the post to help boost it up. But understanding keywords, understanding the human mind of what people are going to click on, what they're interested in, it's really as you go, you get to learn your audience and you could predict what everyone's going to say. I could guarantee what my audience is going to say per post.
Why did you make the post like glitch like that?
Because Twitter does better when you have a video. So I converted the post. I first added it to a collage.
Yo, by the way, man, W tips for Dom for that, bro. That was some sauce. See, niggas don't understand, right? This is some value. Money.
Yeah, for sure.
You just, because, like, okay, look, in school, you don't learn none of this shit, bro.
Nah.
And as someone that learned Instagram myself, it takes time to go through mistakes, trial and error, fail hard.
Yeah.
That really you just told me, bro, I had no idea. So videos actually.
Videos.
Wow.
Because they wanted, Elon did that himself. He kind of deboosted how photos are because he wants videos to constantly pop up on your timeline. That way it can subconsciously tell you that I should be posting video content.
You know what I thought about from your actual explanation just now? Imagine, right, it was a world event. And nobody really saw what happened because they're obviously in a different country. But the video shows up on X.
Yep.
Everyone's going to see it. So now it's not it's more global now because I could post on Twitter, go viral, and everyone's going to see it. So that's really good.
X is super powerful. There are countries that get sanctioned and wars and stuff that get started just from X and tweets. You got every terrorist organization that still is on X, and they allow them to. Like it's a completely different world, man. I've done stuff that has reached parliament level. I'm one of the main reasons, like with Haiti, and then even with Australia. So the Australian Parliament, X had to send 3 executives to the Australian Parliament because Australia was demanding for me to get banned.
Okay.
What?
Question.
No.
Are you banned from Australia? Are you banned?
I'm not banned from there, but I think they got it to where my posts don't appear.
All right, Dom. Just between me and you, bro. We need to go there, bro.
To Australia?
The baddies are there, bro. Yo, listen.
I've heard, yeah.
I was, I was out and about, and Miss Aussie was around the corner, and had to take a peek, So, but no, we need to go to Australia, bro. That's just
I heard it's a good spot, but dangerous.
Gold Coast.
Yeah, but it's dangerous. I know they got like the worst like bugs and shit down there, ain't it?
Really?
Like almost everything can kill you in
Nigga,
Australia.
we going in the city, nigga.
Well, yeah. But ain't it dangerous?
Yeah. Like some of the most dangerous creatures on Earth are in Australia.
Bro, who's going for creatures, nigga?
They say they everywhere though.
That's how everywhere is.
Yeah.
Bro, even the kangaroos are like gorillas.
What's the guy's name that was arrested over there? The YouTuber. I met him in UK one time. No. The guy, it's in the chat though. What's his name?
He was like an artist too.
He was with Chunks.
Yes.
Nobody knows his name.
I remember the story.
He got put in jail for
he was like a UK.
It was a grape case.
Yes.
What's his name? Someone knows it. Not Vitali. It was
He was black.
He's black.
I don't know.
Anyhow,
Philly.
Young Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, he been over there for a minute, bro. From a allegation.
That's crazy.
Which I don't know if it's true or not, but that's wild, bro.
Yes,
one
Australia
allegation.
It's a weird spot, man. But I want to travel and see it. They got them kangaroos, man. You can't find them pretty much somewhere else.
He had all the endorsement deals before that.
Bro, gone, bro.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I told a story about when I met him in the club. Then it was mad thirsty, bro. Not gonna lie.
Oh man.
But again, I can't say what happened. I wasn't there, but that nigga was mad thirsty. That nigga was mad thirsty, bro. Holy shit.
That ain't a good sign.
Yeah, you got it, boss man belly, Young Philly. Yep, guys, you got it, brother. So okay, fresh update says, hey Dom, what time do you recommend posting? I guess on X. Yeah.
So start at 8 a.m. Always start at 8 a.m. or never let it.
Time or?
Yeah. Never sleep past 8 a.m. You can start by 7 a.m. if you want to do a little bit earlier.
Wait.
Yeah, if you want to do
You
the
said
best.
post at 8 a.m.?
Yeah, starting at 8 a.m. And the reason being,
Nigga, I wake up at like fucking 10, bro.
it's really no way to explain why, but the algorithm, for some reason, if you were to post at 12, it's like the algorithm, it chooses its winners for the day on X. I don't know how to explain it, but it has a deciding process for some reason before 8:30 of who's posted, who has the best post by then, and it's going to keep an eye on them for the next 24 hours.
Bro, that's some algo shit that like you got to be working there to know that.
Yes,
How you
bro.
know? How you figure it out?
I've done because I've posted so many times. So like when you post tens and tens of thousands, you start to see patterns. And I studied all my competition. I've talked to all of the execs. I've talked to like employees. I know for a fact I know X more than anyone else on this planet.
So you need to post on X before 8 a.m.
Yeah, bro. You remember? You might not have seen. I went to war with Community Notes. I flipped that entire app on his head. I was the reason why Elon Musk was beefing with advertisers, and he said, "Fuck you." It was because of me. It was because their top creator was anti-Israel. Bro, imagine Mr. Beast just turned anti-Israel. That's what happened to X.
Yeah.
I was the #1 creator. They're like, bro, what the fuck is, so things got really crazy.
Yeah.
But I knew how to flip that app on his head because I turned Community Notes on its own. Like I would do things that people never seen before. I would be like, Muslims killed Jesus Christ. Community Notes would correct it and say the Jews did. I would say Muslims are.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, it was sick. It was sick. I know that algo's so good, bro.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, it infuriated him because I knew it better than he did. He bought the app. I learned it.
Were you ever banned before on X?
I got banned once, and it was because it was actually false. I think it was because of the Obama investigation. But they banned me over a post I made 2 weeks ago, and it was about a girl that was actually being abused up in Australia. And this is actually what led to Australia trying to get me banned. I never posted a video, but I posted about the article, and there was an article from Indonesia that covered on the story. When I was revealing the information about Obama, I revealed that the pool that dude drowned in was like 3 feet tall, like 3 feet deep for the next like 2-3 miles. After I posted that, bro, I got banned 40 minutes after that. Now remember, Elon Musk and Obama are actually cool in real life. They've never severed their relationship. They've always been cool. It's odd to me, and it was the #1 trending topic when they banned me because everyone was asking for me to come back. It's just that when they banned me, they brought it up and they made it about something that I posted 2 weeks ago. If I posted about child exploitation, and if I ever posted something that was like against the law, social media ain't gonna allow that for 2 weeks, especially for their top creator.
Yeah.
So they were finding an excuse. It was literally 30, 40 minutes after I posted about the Obamas.
So you basically exposed that pool was so shallow.
Yeah, impossible for that man.
Him drowning would be almost
And I'll
impossible.
still stand on that, yeah. And I'll still stand on that because I shared it from the actual website from their government. So you can find this stuff out. It actually had the lot number. I searched it up by the lot number, did real journalism, and you could verify even from the watershed department that it was not that deep. It took 2 miles for them to get
There's
far.
something with Obama that I kept putting my finger on. Like he's like a top goon lord.
Yeah.
As in like he's got like plays behind the scenes and no one's been touching him since.
You know, there's allegations that Obama already has got people assassinated. You know, like
I've heard stories.
yeah, the 2 gay men that went to his church, and the mother alleges that President Obama got her son killed because he was in a homosexual relationship. They say with Obama.
You what? Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Obama nickname in Senate was Bathhouse Barry because his real government name is Barry Soetoro. You know, it's not Barack Obama. He changed his name, and they nicknamed him that because it's crazy. It was like a gay bar for some reason. They say Obama would come in with the bath towel. And they call him Bathhouse Barry.
that is scary, bro. Yo, imagine being locked in a room with Obama and yourself. Hell no.
Yeah.
All right, let's move forward. So you mentioned this post that you did.
This is
oh no.
how they are so.
Yo, is it on screen?
How are they moving like
Yeah, put on screen. Put on screen. Put on
Chats
screen.
is like
Yo,
they're undefeated, man.
Dom Lucre.
The aftermath.
This is funny, man. Yo, you guys are quitting the chat, bro.
These niggas are undefeated, bro.
That's funny. Can they see or no?
Yeah, they saw.
WW. Okay, so let's say, right, you said the post that is it 8 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. EST?
It's just best to be posting before 8 because for some reason, like I said, the algo is deciding who's posted before like 8. And
But is it 8 our time or Pacific time or
8 our time. So
Eastern?
like 8 Eastern. Yeah, definitely I would say by 8 Eastern because definitely by 8 Eastern or 7 Eastern. Because
Okay.
back in Nashville I was doing 8.
Okay.
So that was like 7 Eastern.
Also, let's talk about getting your actual tweet looked at.
Mhm.
Because you can scroll on Twitter, X, up and down all day. But what makes you stop on a post?
There was something I did unique, which, you know, I mean,
which
people
one?
ain't gonna be able to imitate it with all my tweets because I added it to where I added emojis to the front of my tweet. I added the fire sign
And the
the
alert, the
yeah,
alarm.
an alert.
Yeah.
And that was pretty innovational because when I first came to Twitter, everyone would just put the word breaking in all capital letters. But I've innovated. I created breaking, happening now, just in, and developing. The only ones I still use now really is breaking, happening now occasionally, and developing. But a lot of this stuff originated for me. Like, I know for a fact I single-handedly changed the way news is presented in this world because I've added music, custom music. I added edits. Like, people would just get a news story and present it as that. I would find the original source. I would add the music. I would add the clips and the context to it, and I would make it something that the mainstream media might have. When I first came to Twitter, people was just posting clips from CNN and Fox News.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's lazy. That's not real journalism. You need to add new content, a new angle. Bro, it doesn't matter if something, let's say like Sydney Sweeney, a great example. She went NASCAR yesterday. Went viral everywhere.
With Sophia, the NBA player.
But there was this one clip, if you notice that, just kept popping up on X, kept popping up. It was the same clip over and over and her meeting a NASCAR driver. I spent 2 hours to find a different angle.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours. And what I was doing, I was searching Sydney Sweeney, searching the people that was in NASCAR, people that might have posted it on their phones. Because I know when I post that new angle, it's going to automatically make someone stop because they're so used to the other one they seen 2 hours before.
Oh, you're right.
So that new angle, that's why I say my content on my page will be unique to some standard because I'm trying to find the new angles. Very rarely I'll post what everyone else is posting. But if you want to really go on Twitter and make your shit go hot, find something you ain't seeing. Find the new angles. Find a different post or add new context.
That was genius. Remember when Erica Kirk hugged JD Vance?
Mhm.
It's a different angle
Yep.
that I didn't see. And I was like, scrolling. I was like, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
is the same picture? But it was just a different angle. I was like, stopped, read the post,
a whole new
up
post.
and down. I'm like, wow. So just changing the angle of picture could change people's stopping and
definitely.
scrolling. Yeah.
If you type in for the Lana Rhodes for that corn star,
Mhm.
that post was posted. Someone beat me to that post. Raindrops Media beat me to it by like,
Yeah, who is that? That nigga's fast, bro.
he just came out of nowhere. I know that nigga on fire.
Raindrops
He just
Media.
came out this year. He's a rising
Is that
star.
rainwater?
Whoa.
Just a new nigga, man.
Just look. We got to be careful when typing Lana Rhodes.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
he's
probably gonna
he
skip
just
on
came out this year. He's like a breakout star on X. Just he just does really great work.
Yo, why is there so much P stuff on X, bro? Like, okay, I ban all that shit on my X. It's clean as fuck. You can check yourself.
Yeah.
But like, My first weeks on X was like a bunch of P stuff, bro.
Because X is like the only safe haven they got. It's the only place where they can post news. They can't post news on YouTube. They can't post them on Facebook or Instagram. So since that's the only place that news are allowed, they're going to go super hard there. The algo, it doesn't push them, but since that's the only place that they can actually push their content, they got a lot of people that's going and it's going to push it into your.
You know what's crazy, bro? So back in the day, I checked a girl's Instagram, and that was it. Yeah. Now I'm looking at X, TikTok, everything, because like X might be where they put their.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Some girls might have all the porn on X and the links on X. So yeah, it switches.
And you never know from Instagram.
Yeah, X is a whole different world.
Crazy, bro.
That's a.
It's funny, man. I'm telling you. All right. Okay. So we mentioned when to post.
Yeah.
How to post now. So let's say I got out of packed. I gotta find my niche. Now, how does someone find their niche, you think? Just a passion, or for example, what they're into? Mainly
passion. At first, my niche would have been like hip hop or something. And then I still honed into that with politics. I make a lot. I'm still to this day, out of any of the people in conservative media, I make the best posts about culture and hip hop and things like that. That's why I've had artists reach out to me to help with promotion of their songs or tracks or any type of narrative they need, because it has to be something that you love. I love hip hop. I know a lot about it. I love fashion. I know a lot about it. So I have a lot to add on it. But it has to be something you're passionate about and not something you're just trying to get paid for. Because if you're entertaining, people are going to pay you to entertain. So just find something that you like, be super entertaining about it, and make sure you stay on the pulse of what people are talking about and insert yourself in the conversation.
Now, you hit 1 million followers pretty quickly, I would say. And I think you're one of the top, if not the top news reporter on X itself. Yep. How does someone go to that level or even start getting followers on X? Is it tweets, retweets, quote tweets? What is
getting the cosigns from people? But you got to be entertaining, making cosigns. I did a lot of beefs with people, and reinvent myself was the main thing. I did so many things to reinvent myself. I first started off with that initial video. Then I was doing these things called threads, where I was going through like 40, 50 tweets all connected to each other to expose history, like expose how Republicans were never racist, or expose how slavery was started through Democrats, or expose how KKK was started through the Democrats. And I would do things like proof that slavery was started by racist white Republicans. People would click the tweet, and right under the tweet is the exact opposite, just proving how Democrats started slavery. And that was one of the things that gave me like 200, 300,000 extra followers, because people loved the threads. But the moment I dropped the thread and it didn't get 1 million views in 24 hours, that was my last thread. I don't stay on stuff. I was like, oh, it's time to do something else. Now you've been selected to be exposed. That's something people loved. I would sit, when I was so hungry, man, I would just sit and think like, how can I entertain these niggas again? Yeah. But it just did so much of my mental health, because it wasn't about me. It was about making people laugh. My whole life revolved around, how can I one up myself? How can I be more entertaining? And you should have to be genuinely hungry, but you have to be willing to reinvent yourself, because people get bored very fast. Twitter isn't like YouTube, where you can do the same thing for 10 years and people are going to stay around. Yeah. Twitter is very, very, very quick.
Fly by night.
Yeah.
How would you choose who to select to expose? Back in the day.
It would have to be some information I first, like I would look up multiple celebrities, look up information on them. And if it was something that I know is valuable, no one else ain't know, I would say they're going to be selected to be exposed. So I would never, ever, ever say you've been selected to be exposed without already having the information ready. Anything after that is just promotion to get people hyped for the expose. I would say like Oprah Winfrey, you've been selected to be exposed, and I was exposing about how Oprah Winfrey schools in Africa was a complete fraud and how most of the children was human trafficked there. But I broke that completely down. But 2 days leading up to the Oprah expose, I was posting memes about Oprah. I was telling people it's coming out. I was doing so many, like some of my promo was getting millions of views because people were so excited to hear Oprah Winfrey finally get exposed.
Yeah.
So I just knew, as a regular person, people hearing these big names, larger than life, getting exposed, it's something they never seen before, something they were begging for.
Would you say that you're very good at psychology?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I can hear you talking. It's like, okay, he studied people, how they interact with certain things, how to interact with things.
Manipulator. I'm a manipulator, but for sure. I'm not in a bad way. But I do know how people think. I could post right now and I could tell you what everyone's gonna say down to every post. Damn near, I could see what everyone's gonna say.
So I found your Twitter, and this is the first creator I've seen people only post positive things about you. Like, you know when someone makes a post right there, oh, this person that, this person this and that. They're like, thank you for the news, Dom. This is great information. Wow, I didn't know this. It's all positive. Yeah. And I'm like, how's this even possible? This thing is too good to be true.
I never came into the game about me. I have always told my followers, every time that I reached 100,000, I said, we did it. We did it. We did it. I always talk presidential because it's power in making people, well, not making people feel, but actually acting people a part of the mission. Because it's not just about you succeeding. They know if you win, they won too. So anything I went through, it's like they're trying to get us. They're trying to get us. They're attacking us. We're going farther. We can do this. We're going to break through. Yeah. Okay, the follower count is stuck at 300,000. We're going to break it. Then you got people quote tweeting it. Let's get through this. We almost there. You're building a cult audience by doing that. Speaking we's, never me's, never I's. I don't speak in I's ever on Twitter. It's always we. We did it. Us. They're hurting us. It's always a us versus them. Because if people feel like you're one of them, they'll do whatever they can to see their fellow brother make it to the top. Yep. And since it was never about me, they don't view ego. They don't view it as self-worthy or self-praise. They have no problem with promoting me or supporting me. Yeah. Because they hate egotistical people. I noticed that brands without faces that are like companies, they have a lot easier time of growing than personal people because people hate self. I learned that people subconsciously, they hate self because it's someone else that ain't related to them. It's someone else that they ain't benefiting from that has something they can't achieve. Now, a brand feels untouchable, so no one don't feel any type of way. But if you have an individual that isn't reminding you that they even exist, but they reminding you that you exist, that they're doing it for you, that you are part of that mission, they see you and they see a mirror of themselves. So they're going to support it to the end because they're like, well, I genuinely like this guy. They won't even tell you why, but they like themselves. So you just got to play on people's selfishness. You got to play on the selfishness of fans. Yeah. No one's a bigger fan of anyone more than themselves. So you got to include them in your content.
That was powerful. Yo, chat, that was like really good, by the way. Watch that 10 times because that was a really good class there on how to post and engage with your audience. That's really good.
This is so much game.
Now, this is some fire game. But yo, Don the market for Dom, man. Coming through with all the gems, man. So look, I want to focus now on analytics. Yeah. Right? So we covered when to post, how to do the emojis if you want to, or the break-in just in. But let's cover now. We cover getting followers as well. But let's say analytics. How do I get past? Because obviously there's a breaking point. Like at the very beginning, you're getting no views. Yep. Let's say I'm starting from scratch. How do I get past that? Like I guess no views to like 10K views, 50K views.
Reply. Very good stuff. Like I said, it could be whatever's negative. I could speak for politics, and people could take that and find motivation to create their own thing. But you'll find who's most hated. So Barack Obama. Niggas hate Barack Obama in my party. So anytime Barack Obama posts, be one of the first people and turn on post notifications for these people. Find your ops, create a list of your ops, turn on post notifications for them. Become the biggest fans. Every time they make a post or reply, comment on it because you're going to have a group of people that don't like them with you. That right there is going to get you in front of the people. The main thing is getting eyes on you. And they're going to be like, I love this dude replies. Just start to be known for something.
But question, what if I don't want to be a hater? Like, for example, I'm just putting devil's advocate here, right? Mm-hmm. What if I'm a person that's like very chill? Yeah. I don't want to like be seen as like a hater. This creator.
I know someone that did it that got the 1.1 million without no negativity, but you got to overly glaze. There's no way around it.
You gotta suck that dick.
Like, you gotta glaze.
Oh hell no!
Like
bro.
I know this person right now that made it to 1.1 on Twitter by always being in my comments. Everyone comments, DMing them all the time. Oh, I love your stuff. Oh, you killed it. Love the show. Love this and that. And they were overly glazing every single person. They were always in all of the people that they wanted to be around. Always supporting them. Said it was the best stuff they seen. Said it was great work. And their fans ended up elevating to them. They were pulling my fans and everyone else's fans because the people that loved me started to love them because they say they love me. But you got to overly glaze. If you're not going to do it through negativity, you have to go 2 times harder in positivity and just support the hell out of people. You have to compliment people nonstop, say it's amazing, and add some context. If they're saying something, say some shit that's funny. If it's a serious post, make it funny.
So there's no in between. You either got to glaze a nigga, pause, or hit a nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, because the only way that you're going to grow without being seen is you got to enter someone else's matrix. It's not just going to come to you, so you got to enter someone's matrix.
So you know it's funny when you said that with podcasting too as well. There's like an energy transfer, right, between two creators. And whenever you bring someone into your space, your matrix, basically, you're audience sharing. Mm-hmm. And let's say, for example, we disagree, right? There was a debate with Coach Greg Adams and Andrew Wilson, right, just now. Yeah. Coach's fans doesn't care what he said. He won that debate. Andrew's fan, same way. Those fans believe Andrew won the debate, hands down. But in the middle, there's people that say, you know what? Damn. I learned from each party. This is good. I'm gonna join their side now.
Yeah.
So it's like a swap of both parties coming together.
Mhm.
However, if I hate on the person, like from the jump, and I just pure hate, if the fans are rocking with that person, they come into my side like that.
Yeah.
Or a few might, but not like a lot. But when it's a conversation between two creators that's fruitful and value added, people come over and skip.
Yeah.
But I'll just say this. That right there, bro, you said earlier was key because that's good.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Another good example. There's this new creator I see on Instagram. You know of the rapper Dex.
Yeah.
You heard of Dex?
He's been on for a while, no?
Yeah, he has. He's been doing it since we
DX,
were like
right?
10
DX.
DAX. There's this one YouTuber, bro.
We did one time, I think, back in the day.
It's one YouTuber that is literally gaining fame for just hating on Dax videos.
Dax is Dax is so clean.
But he be cooking that. He's getting famous.
Dax
literally
is
from
so
hating,
cool.
And people that seen it probably not seen it.
Is
Yeah.
he a Christian rapper? Is he?
Well, he's a little bit of everything. He's like a positive rapper though. He's
positive, right?
Yeah,
Positive.
he's positive.
You know,
And
uplifting.
Yeah, and he's gotten his entire career from it. And the thing is, this is how you know it. If you search Dax on Instagram in the GIFs, this nigga shit come up. So now he's tied to Dax. But you know, there's something that he's doing. Although he's known as being a Dax hater, I'm seeing he's now reviewing songs, reviewing different content, roasting other people. And I can tell that he's also getting paid. Because this dude is smart enough to know he had a niche from hate. Niggas love seeing him laugh at Dax shit because they love to laugh. He could pay attention to what the people like and he keep giving it to them in different ways.
You know what's crazy? I had a hater make videos about me. He would respond to my videos and just say, "Oh, this guy sucks," whatever. And he got a little bit of following from it. But then I stopped doing vlogs.
Yeah.
When I stopped, he stopped.
Yep.
No more content. He went away. So in order for that to work, the person has to keep posting constantly for them to like hate on you. So to that point, if you stop posting, they're screwed. Because it's all hate from that one person.
Yeah, your haters, they need their energy. They're getting energy from you.
Yeah.
They actually are getting energy from you in some type of way, whether it be followers, some self-esteem, especially when you're the big star. And it's fucked up in the mind of hater because they're seeing this big star getting comments on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, real life. And they're like, this nigga made time for me. Like in their mind, it's like, dude, he made time for me.
But he's
this
getting
big
paid
star.
though. So, see, because I realize there's a correlation between hate sometimes and then getting paid. Because imagine this. If I hate on you, I get 10K a month.
Yeah.
I'm hit harder.
Yeah, they're going to
20, 30K a month.
Yep.
And not to say he's a hater, but you know Johnny Bravo, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's making videos about Wes Watson all the time. And listen, bro, one or two, okay, get it. But nigga, 5, 10 videos? That's some real hate, right? I'm like, goddamn, nigga. So I understand what it is because obviously there's the people that hate Wes Watson.
Yeah.
So he took that core audience and made it his. I'm like, God, he's getting paid though.
We've seen the same thing with Tate too. Same thing with Tate, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a actual benefit to hate nowadays where you can get paid heavily. However, it has to be the right person.
Yeah, it has to.
If you hit on the wrong person, they'll come back and bite you in the ass.
Yeah, you got to know how to fight your battles. Like, even when I was starting at 100K, I didn't say, Oprah, you're going to be selected to be exposed. I waited and waited and waited. Like, life is a video game, man, especially being a creator. I understood that there's levels to what you can and can't do. If you're not even referenceable, no one's going to care if you expose them. So I put the work in until people start referencing me. It wasn't until I started doing interviews that people start saying, Dom Lucre says. That's when I said, okay, I reached a new level. Boom. Yeah. It's no longer this black influencer say, or this dude says,
your
or
name
it
is
just
there.
posts. Yeah, and I saw the name. I said, okay, it's getting there. But the larger it got, the more I got confirmations, the more celebrities start reaching out. I noticed that I could start entering the celebrity world and start shaking it up. But you got to get those confirmations because you might waste some of your best content at the wrong times when you're not there yet. You see it sometimes in artists. Some of their best music is when they don't really have the fan base because they waited at the wrong time. They should have done more marketing, should have got more people ready. But I changed who I was. Like, even in the beginning, I knew these algos were strict. Although X said freedom of speech, I used no profanity. I never said the N-word or any of that until I got close to 1 million.
Can we talk about freedom of speech, by the way?
Yeah, you. The thing is, I understood that social media, the only reason why they don't ban certain people is because they're profitable. When I found out that every time someone made a Twitter account, they would show Dom Lucre, Barack Obama, Donald Trump. Those were the first 3 profiles in 2023. If you made a Twitter, my profile, either Dom Lucre, Donald Trump,
to follow
Barack Obama, or Elon Musk.
Like people to follow. That's
it does not matter how many accounts you made. I had that all 23, which is I attribute the main reason why I got to 1 million.
Good
but
shit.
the app was pushing me super heavily because I was bringing people back to X. You got to remember, Elon bought X in a time when Twitter was dying.
Yeah.
It needed people to hype it up. And I was one of the people that was generating that hype. So they wanted to put me everywhere. And I did a lot to be seen. Like, my profile picture isn't yellow because I like yellow. I actually don't even like the color yellow.
Bro!
No, I don't.
Nah, this is the funniest shit you
Yellow,
know.
but yellow is the second.
Nigga, that's the funniest shit.
Yellow is the second color that your eyes recognize, and red being the first.
Red first.
That's why you see breaking news is yellow than red.
So on my Instagram, right, I have a picture for the profile, and I have a red car in there.
Yeah.
For that reason.
It works.
Yeah.
It works.
So, real quick, you said something that's very important for the audience here as well. Freedom of speech, right?
Yeah.
Now, I know what that means because I've been behind the veil. I met CEOs, I know company owners. I know how things work. There's sponsors involved, there's donors involved.
Yeah.
Nothing is free speech, except Rumble. How do you define free speech on X?
I guess it defines on how big you are. So not everyone's gonna be free. Like, if I would have been a 30K social media account and I would have been posting, even like talking about I was gonna expose someone else, because this is the problem. Don't be a little fish and try to take out the money.
Whew.
So I waited until I knew for a fact, like, nigga, X is making tens of millions of dollars on me being here. They can't afford to lose me yet, so I can start showing my ass a little bit. It's like Kanye West. That nigga ain't start talking like that till he got $1 billion.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till you in your yay moment. Don't try to be yay
Too
when you
fast.
still trying to be the producer version of Kanye West. Wait till you at that $1 billion level and talk your shit. So I constantly waited over and over. I played by the rules, and when I learned I was a major player in the game, that's when I started breaking out the algo. That's when I started doing my own thing. But you don't really have freedom of speech when you're a little player. You have to ensure that them taking off your profile would suffer them losses, financial losses in some type of way. If not, there's nothing stopping them from banning you.
Yeah.
Or at least knowing that you have at least a network big enough where people will advocate for you to come back.
Yeah, because I see people always, say there's freedom of speach.
Mhm.
I'm like, no.
No.
You can say what you want, but there's a consequence to your actions.
Yeah,
when
and
you
there's
say
a
that
reason.
stuff.
It's because of money.
So at the end of the day, there's no free speech. But I will say this: if you're big enough, you can call us in favors.
Yeah.
But then they have to like you. I want you to be there. So it's still up to them because you're on their platform.
Completely, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
It's
much.
all about being liked.
So let's go through what we can't say on X, because I think that's important. Because let's say I want to be edgy, raunchy, be that type of like part of the internet. What can I not say to get? Because I don't want to get banned now.
Yeah.
I want to stay on the platform, make money. What should I avoid saying and doing?
I would say when someone's a very small account, because they could get labeled as spam or just a hateful account when it's very small. Treat it like YouTube. Anything you can't say on X, you can't say on YouTube, don't say on X till you get to about maybe 170,000 followers or so.
Okay.
That's the most part. But X is a whole lot freer, because once you start to break through that threshold and you got some positioning, you can say about anything you want on X if you choose to.
Anything.
Almost about anything. The F word, F slur, definitely.
Because I've seen with mine what they do. They just say this post is limited,
Yep, and that's
or
it.
it's not reach.
Like there's no reality where mine is gonna get banned for none of the stuff you say. Like that's just the platform X is. So you can genuinely do about anything on X. You just got to get to that point where you're untouchable.
Well, this is what I say with X as well. X has the eyeballs of everybody. Creators, people that are normal, celebrities, and companies.
Yeah.
This is my problem with X, right? You can post what you want on there, but companies are watching.
Yeah.
And that's the issue, because let's say I'm on X, but I'm also on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. They're going to say, oh, this is his account?
Yeah.
Because they do like a background check, right?
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, get him out of here. That's the issue I go X, because it's like a honeypot. You say what you want, but they're always watching.
See, that's why you're extremely smart. And the thing is, when it came to the Jews stuff, people think that they paid me off or I got scared. I just could see where things are going. I'm really good at seeing trends.
Yeah.
And they started allowing more freedom than ever right before Trump won. Because if you study history with Jewish people, is they are most powerful when they're truly victims. And if you got validation that everyone's against them, because they always claim that the world's against them, it didn't look true till now.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, okay, that's just what they say. For people to label, because you need as many voices, as many prominent voices to be against the Jews to claim that they are facing genocide. You can't claim you're facing genocide if the enemies don't exist.
100%.
They're giving people the freedom to speak, and there's a reason why it's on Twitter.
I always say this, right? The enemy you can't defeat is the enemy that you can't see. I say this all the time too, because looking at the platform itself, I'm not dumb. How companies work, sponsors work, donors work.
Yeah.
Why are they allowing you to talk about them so openly?
Yeah. And
To
even
use
with
against you later on.
And even the ID verification, it was first done with an Israeli firm until everyone was complaining about it. To get your ID verified, it was linked to an Israeli firm that was connected to Mossad. And he had that up for like 2 weeks until people complained. But they still got that as IDs of the people that didn't complain.
And what's their motto? Out of chaos comes order.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's scary, but I think it's a honeypot for sure. All right, we got any more chats to Bills at all?
Let me look.
And then we'll give Dom a little break here. But nah, bro, that's very, very revealing, bro. That X itself is
It's like they can gain from it.
yeah,
It's a lot to learn.
I had no
It's all
idea.
Socials.
that's dope. So do you think that like right nowadays? Oh, here we go. Quick slap. Fresh is the one who retired Lana Rhodes. Nigga, hell no, bro. Yo, bro, you know like when you know? Okay. You know what's the worst part, right, bro? Like when you know Shorty's been everywhere.
Yeah.
It like okay, let's say you smash. That's one thing, but to wife her up.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? There's a tab we got here with PlaqueBoyMax. You can pull up real quick.
Yeah.
So Dom, we're gonna play a game here with you, right?
All right.
We're gonna show you some tweets that are viral and have you break it down. How can it be more viral, right?
Okay.
So this one's is recent. It says full compilation of every streamer PlaqueBoyMax's girlfriend Grace Henderson has been on.
Oh no.
So basically, imagine what
No, this is the
a girl,
nightmare.
right? And she's been on every streamer's platform,
No.
and you know if you're with a streamer like that, like nigga, like
Yeah.
you probably got smashed. Just keeping it real with you. Like here's what it is. You go to the crib, you know, you vibe after, you go out after. Probably cracked her. But let's play real quick.
No.
My leg
gotta
let me
do
get that far. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Aiden,
My
no.
leg let me
you and
get
your
that far.
excuses.
Aiden Ross.
All right, I got a great one. Before you.
A kiss. The shit Frost.
Ain't no plaque was going out like that, man. Damn.
Yo, son.
Gotta stick her tongue in my mouth, yo.
Jay Cinco.
God damn.
Yo, ring the bell.
Bro, we're not even halfway through, bro. Damn.
Yo, I will say this though,
That's
man.
crazy.
We're not even halfway.
This is why I say, bro, as a streamer, bro, do not
Yeah.
put your girl on camera. Because the problem is like, let's say you might not know the truth about it. Guess who knows?
Someone.
The audience knows.
Yeah.
Or yo, I remember I had a girl on my, one-on-one streams, and they were spamming a creator's name in the chat. And I was like,
These niggas.
wait, you know so-and-so? And when I found out, I was like, bruh.
Chats on.
I was like, bruh. So imagine PlaqueBoyMax's chat
Yeah.
after they
Cooking
see this shit.
Yeah, they cooking them completely.
But let's continue though.
So you be taking the camera with you?
Yeah, not like my big camera. I take my I got the phone, little streaming phone shit.
Okay. Moving from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, the dating culture is very different out here. Like,
This nigga died.
RP P2, bro. RP, yo,
I don't know who he
rest
is,
in
but
peace
he
to a
died.
real YouTuber. P2 was that guy back in the day, bro, killing it with YouTube videos. He was watching every day. Shout out to him, man. Rest in peace to him. But to P2 as well, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Dude, he's an old YouTuber.
From the
Yeah,
grave,
that's
bro.
crazy, bro.
From the grave,
Damn, bro.
From the grave.
Bro, from the grave, bro. You doing
Wow.
work.
Yo, no, the chat undefeated though. All right.
all I see around me, since I'm like very involved with like being in the industry, being around, people that are considered in our society as higher profile people, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot.
Who is that?
Alright,
They
chat.
saying bad
Fuck
stuff.
is E-Man?
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who E-Man is, nigga, but
She on there.
she there, nigga.
She
She
there.
in the back seat, nigga. That's all we need to know, nigga.
She can read everything, bro. That's the worst part. I kind of hate it, kid. But it's like,
It's like consistent content. Who's your like dream collab?
My dream collab.
Who
Like
is
Aiden?
this nigga?
Some shit?
Dom
I would
TV.
say Aiden.
Oh, that's P2's.
Because I've been watching for a long time. Like a lot of people just think like, oh, he just got big, so you start watching. Like, nah, I've been watching for like a long time. Like,
Oh, that's
since I was,
lit.
Oh, this nigga hit. Yo, pause. Yo.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Ain't this a rapper?
Robbie N.
My name Jay is a fucking demon, bro. This nigga right here, bro. I'm about to expose you, nigga. Sorry, I gotta expose you, bro. This nigga's hit everything in the industry. I promise you.
Why
This-
him out on niggas?
Bro,
That's crazy.
I don't know how. Maybe it's his game.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that fly. This nigga hits everything, bro. Walking.
That's insane.
And I know for a fact, issue with this crib. Well,
It's over.
I'm assuming, obviously, but like, he probably hit. So
Damn, I
I'm
ain't
assuming
never-
everybody, but Jay's one of the niggas, bro. For real.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not
See?
the... Nah!
See? Yo! know this shit, nigga. Nigga, how I know, nigga? Bro, I'm on side. Yo.
That's crazy.
I see these things all the time. I
Yeah,
know,
you
bro.
do. Yeah.
Shit's funny, bro. Yo, Jay, you leaving Jay?
Why is he Why is he kissing every other streamer now?
That's his girl, though.
Oh my God.
That's his girl.
Nah, that's his turn.
That's your man's girl, though.
That's his turn.
See what I mean?
Damn.
Shit, wow, bro.
That's tough.
Yo, holding his chin.
Yeah, that's tough.
Nigga, nah, run that back.
Yo, PlaqueBoyMax. Yo, PlaqueBoyMax.
Run this back.
Listen, brother, you need to get out of there ASAP. Max. Yo. Look, Vegas, Complex Con. Max had motion.
Yeah.
He had the whole Complex Con following him, bro. Central C, him, did a stream. I was like, he got real motion.
Yeah.
This, take away emotion, bro. This is an L. Like, look,
Women do.
even if we won't give it benefit of the doubt, it's out there now. Everyone's gonna see it. So now you look crazy, making her as your girl, because that's wild.
Ain't no way he would have known though. You could search.
He might have known, but now it's there.
I mean, shit. He wouldn't been able to search her name and find none of them streamers.
Bro,
Look.
those are a lot of big name streamers,
That's
man.
all I'm saying.
Bring back up the
She should be linked to at least one. of them.
link, if you
Yeah.
don't mind. So Dom, seeing this video, how would you title it to make it go viral?
All right, so there's a couple ways. So if I wanted to be just a fuck nigga, guarantee it go viral.
No, you don't.
Like just be a complete journalist.
Yeah.
If I want to be completely heartless, I don't do this. But the guarantee it go viral, I will put breaking news. Prolific streamer PlaqueBoyMax fans are worried that he could possibly commit suicide after his after his current girlfriend gets exposed in this compilation that shows her having relations with other prominent streamers.
You went crazy just now, gang.
I see the wording there,
Yeah.
especially. So, wow.
That's
Okay.
genius.
Yeah, the fans, because it's going to get people attention, because they can be like, damn, the fans are talking about it. They're going to feel like they late. They want to see what the fans are talking about, because now there's backlash. But then if it says he's going to commit suicide, they're going to read that whole shit.
Yeah.
When they see that word, like, fans are worried he's going to commit suicide. They can't communicate that. How can they prove that or not? How do you know what the fans feel? I would have had to read the comments to verify that.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying that journalists and lawyers are some of the most sleaziest niggas out here. I'm just the one that exposed it. They're some of the worst people out here.
I mean, if it works, bro.
Yeah.
It's headlines.
Yeah, they're
You know what's funny? Legacy media is dying.
yeah.
I would say it's already dead. And you guys are actually the news now.
Definitely,
So you
yeah,
guys' word is more trustable than,
Yeah, legacy
media.
because they have too many caveats on it, too many
and they're
advertisers.
getting paid too. They got donors and shit like behind the scenes.
Yeah,
so.
and you can see them. You can see a lot of. And the problem is, you see way too many donors up front. You can literally see where a lot of their money is going. So that's what really hurts people trust. You can find out almost anything on the internet, and mainstream media just has way too many strings attached.
But yeah, I brought girls on stream before, bro. Where like, I didn't know too much about them. Put them on stream, bro, and I see like the chat would be like, "Yo, Fresh, she's a hoe." I'm like, "Nigga, chill out, bro. I'm just trying to smash real quick. I don't give a fuck, bro." They pull up some
on
shit. I'm like,
point.
"Dog, like this is bad." Cause I don't want to know. I don't want to. Cause you know what? Once I know, I'm good, bro. I'm like, "Yo, dog, I'm out of
So
here."
I
bro.
gotta ask you a question
what?
though. What is your reaction when it's someone you might have took through there, and you know other niggas done had their fun, but you see someone trying to cuff it? Because I've seen it already. Literally, for the first time, I've seen it for the first time staying in Miami. I've seen it already. I said, "Oh man, I feel bad for him." I know you've seen it more than once.
Fresh here for a good time, not a long time.
I know you've seen someone that choose.
I've already put in my head in Miami. I'm just here for fun. Like there's no like, oh, Fresh, bro. That shit is for the birds. I'm here for fun.
Yeah.
So whether, well, no, I don't want to know. But let's say, for example, right? We're in a room.
Yep.
Shorty hit you, Detox, Mo, and Bills. That was my turn. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Because nigga, once I know,
Stupid.
it's over. But if I don't know, all right, cool. But then when I find out, it's over. But if I know beforehand, I'm good. Here's the issue though. Wifing her up when you know, bro. What are you doing?
After what Mo did?
Now, walking outside. No, cause look. No, bro. But walking outside, right? I'm with her.
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all all hit.
Yeah.
So how do I look?
It's
I look
sad.
crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like fucked up.
And man, it's
And then, bro,
out here.
being here, bro, the era of Tory Lanez, Future,
Yeah.
Florida, Drake, these niggas are in town. Sway Lee, bro. Girls will be with one artist 1 week, next week different artist, and it's like she's been all through the industry, and then you come wife her up and say this is my girl.
Yeah.
You look crazy.
It's a bad look.
I'm like, you retarded, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It's a
You
bad
what?
look,
So
man.
that's something like, bro, like, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But once I know, yeah, it's over with. So,
Sad.
but yeah, man, guys, this is some real facts, man.
After what Mo
Real
did?
talk, real talk. Yo, and if Mo hit it, oh hell, no, squashed her.
Bro, you know what Mo did, bro.
You drink that blood.
That nigga one
Yeah, you drink that blood, bro.
Sensational.
Blood gang. Gaz says, when did you find out the why in your when did you find out the why your girl was silent? Our girl. Ooh, Gaz with the shots. I'll say this though, bro. Fellas, this is a dark reality. I'm kind of dark myself. Most girls that you meet are gonna be ran through, and not because well, hold on, not because they're bad, but because they've had multiple people that you might know or may not know of. And let's say, for example, it goes in the club, right? Let's say for like 2 months. I guarantee you she's been at multiple tables with different guys, which means at least 5 to 10 niggas hit her, at least. Now, let's say she with a boyfriend, right? They're gonna break up.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen? Still getting hit. So I just think that like nowadays, fellas, unless you go to like maybe I don't know, a Muslim country where they're virgins from birth and they don't really, well, obviously from birth, but like they don't really have sex like that, you'll be good. But here in America, bro, you're dealing with like ran through horse. It is what it is. So I just have fun with it. Hey, you want to have fun? Go out, cool. Back to business.
Miami is different, bro. I'll never forget. I went to a club and I took a girl, bro, and she hugged 4 niggas. Don't do that. She hugged the security guard. So when she first hugged the security guard, I was like, okay, sometimes security be getting it in. I'm like, this nigga might have smashed, but maybe not, because security guards sometimes extra friendly, and they always get hugs from bitches. Somehow security guards get a free hug. So like maybe that's just a
wonder
security
why?
guard hug.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you again right now. Security guards, right?
I got you.
Security guards have the best setup. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
They don't buy tables.
Yep.
They're getting paid on the clock.
Yep.
And they see every girl walking in and out.
Yep.
You know what that gets me? Power over you bitches. So now, you want to come in the club? I got you. Just
You and your friends.
show me your phone number real quick.
Thank God.
I got
Damn,
you.
man.
Yo, I get, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Pussy, boy.
Yeah.
Look at Booby Trap. Oh shit, I should say names. Look at strip clubs. All the girls are cool with who? The bouncers.
Yeah.
And the security. Because they know if they can cool with them, they can go in sections, they can get more privileges. And then you know what? It's a pussy real quick.
Damn.
They gonna smash, bro.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the access that they have is undefeated because they're
got
there
a whole system
24/7 and they get paid too. So it's kind of like a W.
Yeah, bro. It was a security guard and it was a bouncer, and then it was a
that's too
nigga
many.
that
That's
came
too
out
many.
of section and hugged, and that's when I was done. Yeah, but that I was like, no, I gotta go. Like I literally made, because a nigga came out her section and hugged her. Hell no, bro. Because that's a whole different motion.
But I found a way. This is a different way. You bring a foreign chick into the environment. Now it's mine. Now it's not yours. Sorry. No, it's not ours. It's mine.
Yeah.
Because you don't know her. For example, let's say she's from, I don't know, Australia. Who's gonna know her?
No one's going.
Now, obviously, it's a global world. There's Instagram. So nowadays it's a little bit more accessible. But let's just say off of odds alone, who's gonna know her?
It's a lot better.
Way better.
And
So
even
I
if someone
prefer
knows,
that
it's a lot
than a
less.
local girl from here.
Yeah, it's a lot less because they have whole systems on how they gonna get money, how they gonna get to and from a place. Like you say, how they gonna get in the club. They got a whole system, man. And they be knowing this shit. Like they know the areas. They know what time. Like you'll be with a whole. I'll be like, man, I might do such and such. Oh, about 3 a.m. when it get popping, ain't it? It's like,
Yeah.
damn.
Or like I've been there before.
Yeah, like you even know when the shit gets started out there.
Who'd you
like,
go with?
It's crazy. They've had every experience already.
Yeah, I think dating now, fellas, is cooked. You got to move a certain way. If not, it's gonna be a finesse, man. And these hoes ain't loyal, bro.
Somebody said smashing bigger females really comes with all the benefits dudes say they come with.
What the fuck? Soulless fool, what the heck?
Stupid.
Yo, get back, bro. What the heck?
Is that Kumo?
Yo, you know what big girls are, bro? Is when you wanna.
You did not time
Yo, level 1 grunts, right? Yeah. That's what they are. You beat the grunts first, level 1, knock them out.
Slam dragon. Slam
They're
dragon.
the first defense of the enemy. You get rid of them and then you move on.
Progressive
But,
overload.
yeah, they're the first barrier to hit, bro.
God damn.
Listen, when you're broke, start there, nigga, because
the
it's super easy.
XP
But also
farming.
it's good. It's warm, it's fuzzy inside, and you still smash. So there you go.
Yeah, big girls, I mean, they shit do be wet.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
The
It's,
head be fire though.
nigga, I've been there, bro.
The head be fire.
Because they be hungry. We can move forward. We can move forward. All right. What's the next show? We good?
Yeah,
All right.
hold on, let me make sure. This
So-
is the last one first.
Last one. Okay, cool.
Fresh likes his fries extra large.
We got.
This nigga, bro.
By the way, gym tomorrow, fellas.
Yes, sir.
We got Lavari Adams says this is for Fresh and Chris. What's this? Oh, Chris isn't here, by the way. So 77 super soldiers saw 66 seagulls sitting seaside by the seashore. Okay. I mean, no, but Chris needs to say this though. Where's Chris? Is he coming
This is
today?
my favorite. This is my favorite
No, right?
thing to do.
Oh, damn, he's not coming today. Ah, he's not here as usual.
Shout out
W. Chris.
Love you, Chris, man. So, guys, update. Chris texted me earlier. We'll do a show after hours tomorrow because Halloween was this weekend, fellas, and it was crazy. Like, the parties were insane.
Chris. Oh yeah.
I can't even show you because it's crazy on my phone. I can't show you what's happening. But if you're my close friends on Instagram, you're to see my stories
Yep.
on the parties. Dom was there.
Yep.
Detox, I don't want to call your name, but I'll call your name. You were there as well. And it was lit. Also, the yacht was cool too. We had some vibes on the yacht. And of course,
Dom's
the
costume
after
was
parties
Yeah.
was wild.
That shit was fun.
But
man.
fire.
Dom,
Dom was Dr.
you've been in
Boom.
Miami with us for what, 3-4 months now?
Dom be
Since
Dr. Boom.
like March.
How's the experience been?
This has been the best place I live, man. Out of everywhere I've gone, yeah. I normally move like every 3 years, and it's just something about, man, when you leaving South Beach and you passing those like yachts and shit, those cruise ships on the left, it's like, bro, I
Inspiration.
don't know if I can leave.
Yeah.
Every time I pass that, it's like, I don't know if I can leave because it's just, man, there's nothing like this place.
No.
It really isn't.
No.
There's nothing like this place.
I would encourage everyone that has money or wants to like have a vision for their life, that wants to enjoy life too as well. Miami's the best place to be.
And it's a great spot to remind you that there are levels.
Yeah.
You, like my car, I go back home, that's it. There's nothing else to get. But I'm just different. I love seeing shit above me.
Me too.
Facts.
I
You
do.
gotta-
It's
gotta
weird as
stay
fuck, but
Like
bro,
I
I
make
need
it comfortable, complacent. I'm like, hold on.
I need a
Nah.
nigga. I need niggas to stun on me.
Like for example,
Shit.
we were on a yacht this weekend, right?
Yeah.
My friend owns a bigger yacht than yacht we were on. He's like, bro, why didn't you text me? It's a free yacht. Just pull it whenever you want. I'm like, why do I have a yacht? What the
Yeah,
fuck? Bro?
literally.
Like, but
Don't
that's,
even
that's
need it, but-
access.
Yeah.
Because like people that are doing better than you, just they have it.
Mhm.
And if you're cool with them, you get access.
Yep.
So I think just being around this environment too inspires you to do better. And if you're a hater, you don't,
You're
you
not
don't
gonna
get
nothing
nowhere.
out of it. Yeah, you get
So
nothing
rather
out
than
of it.
hate, appreciate, and then debate.
Yeah. I mean, you see some of the most amazing stuff. Down there.
Participate, yeah. So yeah, man, I think Miami is definitely a dream because it's awesome being here. But yeah, this was a W episode, man. I think we did a lot today with Twitter. X. Dom, you killed it today, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Shout out
Boy,
to
my
you.
tweets changed.
And Dom,
Our tweets changed.
Dom,
I'm
give
going
them some last words of wisdom
don't see
to the
the
audience
yellow
because they were
two-card.
awesome today.
All right,
Guys,
yeah,
thank you for
definitely.
watching. And this, by the way, Money Money is my favorite show because you can learn from this show, you can laugh as well, and of course, it's gonna be good times because we're good people. So, thank you for watching. And Dom,
I guess last words of wisdom would be, to not just, of course, staying true to yourself, but you got to understand that your content, regardless of how many creators are out here, there's no one that's out there that's like you, and you have to hone in on that. So whatever makes you unique, something that your family members might have said that they like that you do, it might be some way that you tell a joke or maybe that you walk, etc. That's the star that the rest of the world is waiting for, because if it can impress those few people, there's a good chance it can impress millions. But a lot of people don't have those confirmations to know what people constantly give them confirmations on is what's going to make them make it in the end. My family used to always say they love the way that I present words. I talk in poetry, I talk in metaphors, etc. I just thought that's how I talk. It isn't until you get millions of followers that people think it's fascinating. So you have to hone in on the compliments that you're getting before you make it and know that that's possibly what's going to help you get to the next level. And when you do start to make it, understand loyalty is going to outlast your fame. So make sure you remain loyal, because no one's here forever. 50 years from now, niggas going to be retired.
yeah,
There's a good chance 50, 60 years from now, there's going to be someone else hosting the show. The show can keep going without anyone else here.
yeah.
And it's like, but that loyalty is more important than anything. That loyalty, there's going to be a day you're not a creator no more.
Yeah.
But if you can take those people home with you, that's more important than anything. I mean,
Just after your point, Dom, we were at an event this weekend. It was Kodak Black, Jimmy Fox, somebody else, and they came up to us more than them. The girl was like, "Wow, you're really famous." I'm like, "I don't think so." But like, this is crazy.
This nigga always so humble,
And,
man.
and it's funny because like, as a streamer, you get more, I guess, clips out there than an actor because the actor is like one movie and then done.
Yeah.
That's it. But streamer, they get to know you as a person. They see your attributes, the worst parts about you, the best parts about you, and it's your lives.
Yeah.
Actor, I don't know what they do after the movie is done. A rapper, I don't know what they're doing outside of a music video. I don't know. But streamer, bro, I feel like I know you, bro. Like, we're boys.
Like, you can't look at an actor on TV. It's weird the connection you can have with a streamer. People have been watching y'all content so long that, bro, you could literally come in and your body language might be a certain way, and the chats would be like, "Fresh ain't into it today. Fresh sick or fresh sick." Like they
know.
You don't get that with actors. There's no connection like that, bro. It really is a magical and spiritual thing. It's a real connection.
No, you're right.
No one has that except creators.
So let's bring up Dom X again on the page. Dom, where can they find you, brother? Obviously, X,
find me on X, DOMLUCRE. You search any social media, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and it'll come up.
Let's pull up my page as well on Takeover. So guys, I have a new Instagram page, man. Last one was banned, of course, for some BS. I don't know why it was banned, but it's my new one here. This one's gonna hit 1 million pretty soon. I hopefully in the next coming months or so, if I do some more giveaways and stuff like that. But so the goal is 1 million on this page. And yeah,
up there.
We're up there, man. We're getting back up there. Yo, that 6ix9ine interview did numbers, bro. 6ix9ine did fucking numbers, bro. Shout out to him. But until then, fellas, stay tuned for some more action happening tomorrow. I think we do after hours tomorrow with Chris and the girls, and then Wednesday I go to Vegas with Myron and them to do some shows, and then we have Rolo Tomasi and Michael Sartain on Thursday for Access Vegas.
Awesome.
So guys, man, we're out of here, man. Peace. Go follow Dom. Go support the guys. We're out of here.
Appreciate you.
Gone.